going on, guys? Welcome back to another weekly update with Payton and myself, Richard. We're excited you guys are tuning to our updates. I'm sorry I missed some of you guys last week, but I actually got to get out of my house this weekend. I had to go down for an appointment in Stafford. Payton and I were there together on Friday, and I got to swing by because my parents live down where the house is, and I got to see them for the first time in 2 months, which was pretty cool. So hopefully you guys have been getting out too. Payton, how about you? Have you been able to get out and preserve your sanity?
A little bit. Well, there was the listing appointment, and then yesterday my brother was redoing his quarter-mile long driveway, filling in some patchwork. So felt like with one that long, we had enough distance to keep social distance, and was out there for like 5-6 hours just laying some hot tar. So that was kind of fun. But working up a sweat on a sunny day, the worst ways to spend one.
That's very, very true. Well, give us an update. What's been going on in the market?
Well, I've been kind of seeing an uptick in inventory. Zillow was reporting nationwide a 5.4 increase in listings over the last 7 days, which is our first nationwide indicator that listings are on the rise and seller confidence is really starting to grow again. I'm also noticing that the buyer interests are shifting a little bit less toward short-term and more toward long-term goals in terms of what they're looking for. So rather than making compromises on features in favor of geography, a lot of birds are flying south for the winter so they can really find something that's going to last a long time, which I like to see, honestly. So I think it's more home searching than house searching, which overall I've seen as a positive.
That's awesome. And not as positive, but conversely, I saw an article today that came out talking about the forbearances, which are those folks who are unfortunately they either lost a job or they're unable to pay their mortgage, and they've done a forbearance. And we actually seen that number, 8.8% of all mortgages are now in forbearance, which is just about 9 million people, 9 million mortgages, not even people. So many, many more families and people are impacted, but 9 million mortgages, that's definitely a lot. We also now actually can see what the consequences of a forbearance are, which basically if you do a forbearance, it means you're not making a mortgage payment. For however long you're not making a mortgage payment, once you start making that payment again, you're going to have a rider on your credit report that says for the next 12 months you were in forbearance, and unfortunately you won't be able to get another mortgage. So no refinances, no purchases for up to 12 months from that forbearance date. So we are seeing that. If you have friends or family or anybody you want to share that with, I can also send you guys the article if needed. Let us know. But in a positive note, rates are in the 2%. I mean, for purchases, for refinance, it's basically as close to free money as you can get. They have never in the history of history been this low, so you guys are excited about that. And aside from that, I know I missed you guys last week, but it looked like Payton paid our very own Ross and Rachel a visit. How'd that go?
It was a lot of fun. So the fam and I went out to a couple of local stores, picked up some toys, sidewalk chalk, stuff like that for the kids, then pasta dinners and cereal and snacks and all kinds of cool stuff just to kind of drop off a care package. Heard back from Ross and Rachel, and they seem to really enjoy it. And they actually are going to be moving into a new home in about a week, and it'll be one of their final meals in their existing home before they make a transition. So we're really happy to be a part of that. We also wanted to stress that though we did find a family that needed some help, if anybody else out there is feeling a pinch, let us know, because we did have a lot of fun getting out of the house, going on a family field trip, and I'd be more than happy to do another one for a friend or you or anybody else that might need a helping hand. So just let us know.
Please give us an excuse to come visit you.
Oh my God, yes.
So with socially distancing applied. Thanks, guys, again for tuning our weekly updates. We'll see you guys back next week. And if you need anything at all, don't hesitate to let Payton or myself know. See you next week.
Absolutely. Y'all take care.